It is my great honor to welcome NEA President Lily Eskelsen Garcia to the SDEA RA. Buenos dias, Lily.
I'm unmuting myself, am I right? Did I do that right?
You are right.
Oh, wow. I love telling people I have a master's degree in instructional technology, which I got in 1985 on an Atari 800. So, yeah. I'm here in Juarez, Mexico, where my husband has a small business. Everybody's worried about whether or not their little business that they have to lay people off and send people home. And I told him, I can do what I'm doing with my cell phone and my computer and Zoom meetings and everything else. So I'm sitting here in my little house here. This is such an interesting time. We will be remembering this time for the rest of our lives. When I told Mary, when everything started, the crisis started imploding, and I told Mary, I said, I'm so sorry I won't get to come to your last RA as president. She said, oh, you're coming. we're gonna put you on virtually, and we're gonna do what we can do. We can't do everything in the exact same way that we've always done it, but we're gonna get our work done. In some ways, this is our finest hour. And I just, when she told me you got minutes, Lily, because she's going to probably text me in a minute and go, remember, I said 5 minutes. I can't say my name in 5 minutes. But I wanted to welcome you to your historic South Dakota RA that you're having right now. And I wanted to just tell you, this is a strange time for us. And a lot of people have called me and said, Lily, I keep crying. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I can't hold it together. Look at me. And I told them, feel whatever you feel. None of us know how to do this. We're making it up as we go along. I'm listening to you adopt standing rules and all the rest. And I'm going, yes, we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with the RA. I don't know what we're going to be able to do or what we won't be able to do. But we are going to be going through the exact same thing that you're going through right now. What can we do? So if it's frustration, if it's fear, if it's sadness, I'm a little sad, Mary, that I can't get to hug you in your last RA. We've been through a lot together. Your president is incredible, but you probably already know that. She's the one I remember when you were on the board of directors, Mary, and you would be that voice of reason and calm and common sense. I think that's just how you make them in South Dakota. I don't know what you put in your cereal, but it always ends up that folks who say, let's all settle down and try and get to a solution. That's what I see. And the distance is real. Our personal 6 feet or however many hundreds of miles away that we are, thousands of miles away. I've never felt closer. Mary's going, what are you doing, Lily? I'm sitting here going, where did this come from? But it is kind of a loss we're going through because we're having to see people we love from far away. And where we wanted to celebrate you, Mary, and give you that love, we're having to send it electronically, and it just doesn't feel the same. But I look around, and I've stopped apologizing for this because it just comes and goes. But I've never felt more pride. I've never felt more pride than I do now, seeing our members show up for their students, whatever it takes. No, it's not perfect, but here's what we can do for those kids that don't have broadband and a tablet. I've seen us get in our cars and go deliver things to kids, packets of homework and lunches. I've seen us organize calls to the governor. I've seen us have meetings with hundreds of people online. And nobody wanted to do it that way, but I don't hear anybody complaining. I don't hear anyone saying, you made up this crisis just so you couldn't have a new business item. No, nobody's sitting back and expecting things to be our old normal. You are fighting for your students, you're fighting for your colleagues, you're fighting for your communities. And we're finding ways to hold it all together in this very isolated world we find ourselves in. And today, we are one step closer to the end of this crisis. We'll come out of this crisis. It won't last forever. And that's the way I look at it every day, is no matter how challenging it is, we're here today and we'll be here tomorrow and we'll find ways to get through next week and we will come out of this. And when we emerge from our homes and we rub our eyes and there's the sun that's still out there, a lot of people will go back to the buildings where you used to work. But I think we're going to be a little bit different, because we'll come out and we'll say, our union never was a building. We took that union. We took our advocacy work with us in our hearts. And we never were a building. The union is us. The union are people. It's a Saturday, isn't it, Mary? I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. Pretty sure it's a Saturday. And how many people did you just say are on this call saying, we got work to do. We got decisions to make. And we're going to get up in the morning and we're going to be there because we're the union. We're the South Dakota Education Association. And we carried it with us. So what I feel in part of these tears, it's not sadness. It's pure pride. It is pure pride that we are the NEA, we are the SDEA, we are the locals, we are the members, and our country needs us right now, and we're not letting anybody down. Mary, I'm sorry I can't give you a big hug, but you know how much, yes, you know how much I love you. And I don't know what's happening with the RA. You're going to have a million questions about, what's going on in Atlanta. We're working on that this weekend too, to see what's possible and what's not. It's challenging with 100 people on a call like this. Picture 10,000. I'm pretty sure that whatever we do is going to be very different and very limited, but we're going to get through it. So I just want to say, God bless you, Mary McCorkle, for all you've done. And I want to say to all of your colleagues on this call, you are heroes. You are heroes. And don't tell everybody that I did this, because I am this strong union goon, and we're not supposed to get tears in our eyes, but we do, because we love our work. And I just congratulate you on doing this. Not everybody is as orderly and as you are, but listen to the cooperation that you're having on this call. You're going to get some good work done today. And I'm proud to have spent 4 minutes and 57 seconds with you on this call. God bless you, Mary.
Love you.